It's got to be perfect. It's almost perfect. It's almost perfect. There we go. What's the day chart looking like? That's what we got to start with, obviously.
No fear, just faith.
Give me that day chart, buddy. Day chart is an inside bar day, but it looks weak. It's got to close that gap. It wants to close the gap, I think. So my question, there's another gap down here, and there's another gap down here. So there's several gaps down there. It's ran up so high. Let's take a look at the big picture here real quick. The big picture is that it's had a huge, gigantic run. One of the biggest and fastest. Okay, market's open. I gotta figure out where's the 15-minute chart? Give me that 15-minute chart. Here we go. Okay, it's at the close of previous day. Is it going to break through and keep going? That'd be interesting. So what is my risk if I get in once it proves itself? It's a pretty big risk. I don't like it to be more than $400. It's $341 to the high of that day right there. What I'd like to see it do is, let's take a look at this. I'd like to see it break down, come back up, test the close, and give me an entry point to go short. Okay, so on the day chart, it's broken through the low close of yesterday. It's plenty of room to go down. There's a gap below. There's a overnight yesterday's low. I'm just trying to figure out if I should. I don't like to get in too early and rush these things. 5-minute chart. Trying to come back up to test the close again. I'm watching it on the hour chart too over here. Looks like it wants to consolidate and keep going. That'd be a nice little try right there, I gotta say. How much is that risk? That's not too bad of a risk either. $50. A couple pintails right there.
Order filled.
I'm gonna give it a shot. If it don't work, I'm not gonna take any more of these kind of trades for the day. I'm just gonna give it one try here. See if we can get that to go down. And if it does, great. I'll be glad to break even on it. I'll be glad to. It broke below the low, the close of the day, which is this line. This close, and it consolidated with a couple pintails, and it's pushing. So let's see if I can at least break even on it. I'm gonna see what we can do here. Grace of God going on here. Looks like a decent little try. Anything can happen, guys. Anything can happen. It can come right back up and whip us out and then go down. It can go straight down, which was what I'd like to see it do. I could break even real quick right now. But I'd really like to see it hit 1-to-1 before I do that. And like I said, if it gets me, I am going to not take any more trades until I can figure out how to get into a longer trade setup. I'll let it wiggle around because Sometimes it chops and then it goes in your direction. It'll chop you out and then continue to go in your direction, that's why I like to switch to a wider stop loss style. And that's been working out for me. By the grace of God, of course. Yeah, that was not a double star day. Larger risk. I gotta change my tags on TradeZilla because I've got a larger risk that I'm trying to do here. Now this 9,000 accumulated is simulated money. It's not real money. Just let everybody know. This is from different things over the last year and a half, maybe. I don't know how long it's been. May of 2025. So there you go. Of practicing different things. I have not gotten a payout yet. I'm looking forward to getting a real money payout when the time comes. So let's just clear that up real quick. I'm trying different strategies and I'm trying to get better. And right now, my tag for this last trade I did last night needs to be changed because it is not. I got to change that. I really do have to change that. So that's. I almost hit one to. It did hit 1-to-1. I'm gonna start to come down here a little bit, man. I wish it would go down. Now it's break even. See what I mean by how choppy that thing can be? It just makes me want to take the profit. I don't see why it wouldn't go down to the close. Right here is a great place for it to break down at the close of yesterday. So if it comes back up and whips me out and then goes back in my direction, that's what I'm talking about. That's what can just aggravate the heck out of you when your stop loss is too tight. So I've been widening my stop loss to try to just hold it through all that jumping around that it can do. Like I said, if it hits me out here, I'm not going to take any more trades and try to outsmart it. I'm not going to try to go back up to where I was at here. It's testing the close again, and then let's see if it just gets you out. That's so aggravating.
Stop, Phil.
Okay, so I could have hit 1-to-1. It did hit 1-to-1, and then it come up and stopped me out. And I still think it's going to go down. And this is why I've changed my strategy a little bit, because it loves to do that. The market loves to stop you out and then go in the right direction. So I wouldn't be surprised if it just right now goes back down and continues to go back down. We don't know what it's going to do, but I'm not going to play games with it and keep playing its game and play the chop game. So I tried down a little bit on that particular trade, and I'm not going to keep doing it. I've learned not to let my emotions control me on that stuff. What I am interested in doing is a wider stop trade where I don't have to worry about it chopping around like that so much. By the time you get a wider stop trade, by the time you tried outsmarting it with 10 trades, 7 trades, 5 trades, say you lose $50 on each trade, $350, $400, you're down because it just keeps stopping you out. See, like right now, I'm tempted to go short right here because it came all the way back up, 50% of this move down right here. And like I said, if it comes up and stops me out again, that would just be so aggravating. But that's what it's. I really am tempted to do it because it looks good on all these charts, man. I'm thinking about doing it, but just having my stop just way, way in the right, where it needs to be. Okay, let's do 11. Okay. So for me, I'd have to do my stop would literally be at the high of the day. If it's going to get me, it's going to come all the way up. By the time I keep getting chopped around here, that's what you'll end up losing anyway. So take one trade, $300 risk, and stop letting it chop you out 10 times. You know? See, it would have stopped me out again on that. I'm so glad I didn't get back in that. So glad. So glad. Okay, let's make sure we're going to do what we're going to do here. I'm very interested in shorting this thing. I really am. It's an inside bar day though, so it's not a double star day.
Order filled.
I'm going to try it. Let's see what happens here. Okay, we have a $266 risk on this thing. Let's take a look at the day chart, the hour chart. Really, it doesn't look too bearish on this chart, really. 15-minute chart. I hope I get something out of it. We're thinking it wants to go back and test the lows of previous day, way down here. And there's a gap below that needs to be filled. Well, it filled that gap, didn't it? There's the close of yesterday. Yeah, it did fill that gap at least. Okay, I'm getting to the point where I just don't want to look at it. Let it just do what it's going to do. Come get me out at the top here. If it's going to come get me, come get me. Or hit my target down here would be great. I'm not even asking for the low of yesterday. So I think I'm going to switch into some other project here and let this thing play out. It's not a double star day, which is my favorite setups. But there's some elements that make me want to short this that are very positive. Okay, so best thing I can do right now is just switch gears. Put on over here. Target. Stop loss at the top. Stop loss is high of day. Target is one-to-one the risk. could put the target at the low of yesterday, which is the red line down here. All right, that's what we're looking at. Let me get over here to fix something on my TradeZilla. So this particular larger risk double star day, that's what I need. If it's a double star day, yeah, that was not a double star day. So this has got to be changed, just a larger risk.
Step by step, breath by breath,
Settings.
there is nothing left to change.
Come on, buddy, keep going down there and hit my target. I lost a little trade where I was too close, and now I've got my strategy where I've got a wider stop range here. Okay, I gotta adjust something here. Tag management, here we go. Custom tags, let's go with tags. I need a tag that's larger, say larger risk, but not a double star day. 41, I don't have 41 trades that are all that. See? Yeah. I'm just going to need simply larger risk, and that's it. So let's just go back over here.
Feel the way, feel the way, let it move, let it stay.
So I'm going to need to go back over here. We're going to have to create a new tag here on this thing.
In the rhythm, no more pain.
Add a tag. Custom trade. Larger risk.
Feels aligned, every moment
Non
feels divine. No more fear,
double star day.
no more fight, only flow.
Safe. Non, not none. Non double star day. Or not double star day. Got it. So let's get rid of the other tag and this. Okay, I just got to separate these trades because I want to know which strategy's doing better, of course. Okay, back over here, debut. Not double star day.
In the rhythm, I dissolve. In the groove, I evolve. Time is fading. I remain in the flow. No more pain. Eternal.
That was a double star day. Yes, that was. $99 one was a double star day. Okay, got it. Huh. How about we filter tags, custom. Double star day. Apply filter. Let's go to trade view. I don't think all of these were double star days, man. I just don't. Let's try this one out here.
Stumbled in the dark so deep. The ground is shake beneath my feet. The way too much. I don't see, but I believe through the night.
That was not a double star day. Can't you just...
Faith, 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 faith. I walk by faith. Believe, believe, believe.
So I tried to go long, and maybe it was a double star day. It's going to be a difficult task to try to figure that out. So anyway, let's just go back to
Faith, 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 faith. I walk by faith.
this. Larger risk, non-double star day. We're gonna have more of those.
Believe, believe, believe.
Okay, well, we straightened it out the best we could.
Been able to really get below that as far as yields. There's been each time we've bounced from there, but with the rising oil, that is going to
When
it's like a
Far as
clean
yields,
relationship
there's
in
been
the
each-
yields right now. But like stocks just cannot.
Well, you know, I ain't gonna see it chopped around. The idea here with this particular trade is the high of the day is my stop loss. And my target is close to the low of the previous day down here. It's just a 1-to-1, 1-to-1. I measured it out. It gives me room to go back down. Stop loss at the high, low of previous days down here.
Take control. I release. I receive.
Sooner it gets me out, the sooner I can stay out of this trade.
Take control.
The
not unaffected.
Hold up to a good percentage. Me like you.
And Q. Yes, Doom indeed. Are you still long? Both?
Yes, I leave it. I'm long on everything, man.
Well, I mean, I'm.
I don't know
yeah.
how I sleep, but it is what it is.
My goodness, look at this go.
You know, when it's harvest, you gotta push through.
That's right. What? What does that mean? When it's hard.
Well, hey, when it's time to collect, when the market is in the pace and familiar type of waves, you jump on it and you surf it. You don't sit and watch how other people do it. You start pushing shoulders, run up,
That's well. Look
and
at
get
that.
what. Hey, when your edge is on, you gotta. You cannot hesitate.
That's right. There goes the
Otherwise,
MQ.
one very famous, at least in my old country, broker said that you got to sit down and decide: are you going to feed your family with this, or are you going to be in for the sport and the gaggles and the ego with 0.01 lot? Sometimes when it's offering you something, you got to ramp up the size.
Okay.
Sometimes.
Like Enrico says, you treat it like a hobby, you get paid like it's a hobby.
Yep.
Well, we are. And Q, 100 points off the lows. ES, about 10 points off the lows. Absolutely incredible. Update your position there, Doom. You got long
I
one.
took my little option play. I'm long on MES, 156 and a half.
Right.
And micro NASDAQ I was in before the bell. I'm almost back at break even, 243 and a half.
Nice job.
I get lucky.
Okay, let me double check my emails. I'm waiting for that to go stop me out up there at the top, high of the day. And I will stop trading if it does that. Reevaluate my thinking, just more or less just reevaluate why I took the trade.
I hear you in the silence. You move. No rush. No noise. Only you. Only truth. Stillness.
Playlist.
Stillness.
18 minutes. Let's try this one for 18 minutes. But then I did another one, didn't I?
Stillness. Stillness. You are here. Stillness. Stillness. Feel you closer. Every feel you closer. Every breath.
Audio only. I wonder if that's faster. That's really all I need is the audio. Yeah, let's try that.
No noise. Only peace.
Okay. 18 minutes. Let's see about that song right there.
Every
Peace in you. No noise. Only peace.
Well, let's see what we got here.
Peace in you. Peace in you.
What the heck?
I don't see, but I believe through the night you lead me. Faith, faith,
What the heck is going on with this?
faith, I walk by
429? What in the world?
believe, believe, believe.
Man, really? What's going on here? We already did deep prayer worship. That was done. That one is done. These two are not done. Energy, deep house.
Faith, 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 I walk by
Energy? Energetic Christian tech. No, I don't have that one. Those are done. Those three are done. Let's get rid of these three. Uplifting. Yep, those three are done. This one is not done.
No fear, just faith. No fear, just faith.
That's inside the folder, so I mean, I don't need to. I'm trying to figure out Divine Energy's at. It's right there.
No fear, just faith.
Copy. Paste.
Fear, just faith. Every step I move ahead, every doubt is left for dead. Every wall begins to fall, every silence starts to call. I don't need to understand. Something guides me,
Remember every failure.
I release, I rise above, moving through it all with love. I rise, I float, I rise, I float. I let go, I let go. I let go, I let go. Every doubt is left for dead. I let go, I let go. Every step I'm moving, every fear inside me dead. No confusion in the way. Faith is what I choose today. Not because I see the end, but because I know it bends in the right direction. Always through the dark and through the hallways. I rise, I flow, no fear, just faith. I let go, I let go, I let go. No fear, just faith.
Sneak up on you, man.
No fear, just faith.
All right, so why are we short? Good question. For my strategy, this is a single star trading day because it's inside bar day. It's in the middle of the high and the low of the previous day. There's a gap down below that has not been filled from a couple of days ago, and it's had this enormous run up Before I went short, though, price had not closed the gap here, which it has done now, and it's bouncing up. So I'm short high. The high of the day is my stop loss. And by the time I take a bunch of trades in here, I'll lose just as much as if I just have a nice wide stop loss and chill out. Let this thing play. I do not have to sit here and dilly-dally with it all day long. So that's the day chart. Now my stop's at the high of the day. If it comes and get me, that's the $268 loss. I'm okay with that. I'm thinking it's going to go down and test the lows of the previous day down here. So I got a 1-to-1 target on it. We'll see what happens. That's the only trade I'm taking today. If it works, great. If it doesn't, great. Wherever it ends up, and by the time the market closes, great. No big deal. Intraday swing trading is what I call it. I'm in and out in a single day, but I'm going to hold longer than a quick scalping day trade. To me, the day trading, you can do it different ways. You can scalp for a couple of ticks, a couple of points, 10, 20 points, whatever. I would call this, I don't even know if swing's the right word. It's looking to take one good trade in the day, and that's it. Instead, I was trading 30 and 40 trades a day, like literally glued to it. Right now, I'm working on some music projects on the side of my other monitor, organizing some files and stuff while I'm just letting this thing cook over here, and that's great. I can get a lot of stuff done while my trade is going on, and I don't have to sweat it. The plan is in action. It's all set in stone, and whatever happens, happens. Remove those files there. Dropbox, get rid of them. Yeah, I'm down with it. It's been working for me. A lot more peace of mind, I tell you that. I need to get my first payout from Apex. Got 7 accounts. I'm looking forward to that first paycheck. $15 minute chart. Definitely looks like it wants to keep rolling down, but you never know what it's going to do. You never know. Five-minute chart. Takes the fear out. Takes the fear out because it really does help to enter a trade if you have a good plan and then just let it play out. Accept the loss. This little loss is for the Apex accounts, you can lose like $2,500 before you blow the account. So this is a 10th of that. If I lose this, it's 1/10 of what I'm allowed to lose before the account blows. 3 weeks ago, I blew an account because I let my emotions get to me, and I decided to change my system up. I'm just not going to do that. This one trade is not going to hurt me at all, really, if it loses. Try again the next day, or next time a setup happens. The only thing is, it's not my favorite way to trade. My favorite way to trade is when price is completely below, for a short, completely below the previous day's level. See, it's in the middle. That means, anything can happen. it's more likely that anything can happen. When it's above previous day, I'm going long. And when it's below, I'm going short. Right over here was a short. When it's below previous day, short. Right now it's in the middle, so it's not ideal. And that's the only down is, will I let myself take these kinds of inside bar day trades, and I frown upon it, but I did it anyway. Let's just say I did it anyway. We did it anyway. Yeah, so keeping records of everything on TradeZilla, keeping records. We'll find out what's working, what's not working.
In the depths of every rhythm, there is something I can feel, like a hidden kind of presence, slowly showing what is real. Every thought
Yeah, the more I just can't look at it. I just can't look at it. I gotta get back over to something else here.
when I stop resisting everything and trust the way it's made. There is peace inside the chaos. There is calm inside the flow. Everything begins to open. when I
18 minutes on that video was a good song. Let me just see if I can figure something out here. Delete. Okay. Projects. Very interesting.
just let it go.
We did that one, we did that one, we did that one, we did all those. Okay, so let's rename this. Energetic. Let's put these in here.
Every breath becomes a
Current projects. Rename this.
begins to slow. And I feel
Current projects.
presence in the way the moments
Rename, copy. Current projects. Yes.
I don't need to run or chase it. I don't need to prove a thing. There is peace inside the movement. There is truth in everything. Peace. Peace.
Save as.
Peace. I can feel the peace.
was searching for a meaning in a place I couldn't find. Looking outside for answers that were hidden in my mind.
Real player, we got the divine energy. Maybe I should just push him energetic. Energetic Christian techno. This one, deep. We did that one, Christian deep.
There's a power in the stillness. There's a truth in letting go. Everything becomes much clearer when I trust the inner flow.
Deep prayer. Oh, that's the deep prayer worship. Yep, totally different. Energy, divine, and energetic. Okay, so we need this one, this one, and this one. Over here. Yeah, it's looking rough, buddy. I don't look like it's gonna stop me out.
In the depth of every river,
Where's the other one at?
there's a truth I cannot fake. It's not something that I'm building. It's something I awake. There's a peace that comes in layers. There's a calm that slowly grows. When I stop controlling everything and not trust the way it flows. Nothing lost, nothing wrong. Everything is led me here. In this moment, I remember there was
There it is.
never anything to fear.
Songs.
Peace, peace, peace.
Songs.
I feel the peace. Let it flow.
6.
Let it guide. I feel the peace. Let it flow. Let it guide. Step by step, breath by breath, there is nothing left to chase. Everything is happening exactly in
Did
its
anything
place.
stick? Nothing. Okay.
Feel the wave. Feel the wave. Let it move. Let it stay.
See what happens. There it goes. And I'm shutting it off if it hits my stop loss. That's exactly what we're going to do. Okay, let's go here.
In the rhythm, no more
I got to have something to adjust the actual sound.
every breath. Feels alive. Feels divine. But Jesus had already been my only flow. Christ. I understood your name. I walked out of that room with some this holy Jesus. You were holy long before I understood your name. Christ, the peace I but something in my chest refused to let go. I did not fall apart the way they expected. No, I did not cry the way the room assumed. Because the one who holds the rain and all the thunder was the same one sitting in that room.
What I wanted.
Holy, holy, Jesus, you are holy. Sitting in that holy in that room. Holy, holy, holy. Jesus, there is nothing in this world that comes close, nothing that compares to who you are. Every crown that men have built will turn to ashes, but your glory burns brighter than every star. I have tasted everything the city offers, every promise, every pleasure, every door, and I came back to you every single time because nothing else was worth coming back for. Only you. power by faith. Believe, believe, believe.
Control Shift S. Save all workspaces. That's what it is. Control Shift S. Something new is happening when I hit Control Shift S, which is supposed to save my workspaces and has been functioning properly with NinjaTrader platform since I set it up. But now today I noticed that when I click on Control Shift S, there's something popping up, Instant Replay. It looks like it has something to do with the AMD. I don't know what's going on. A little tiny box pops up in the right-hand corner. Something about Instant Replay. I don't know if it's a graphics card or what's going on. Something. Let's fix that. Yes, that is correct. What is Instant Replay? Don't care. The proper fix recommended. Option 1, disable or rebind AMD Instant Replay hotkeys. Right-click on your desktop. Click AMD Software. Go to Settings. Click Hotkeys. Hotkeys. Okay, I just disabled all of them. Okay, well, it's about to stop me out. I'm real tempted to just go with a bigger stop loss here. So close to stopping me out. So close. That's pretty close. And it would be an amazing head trip, emotional challenge, revenge trading, pride, arrogance type of issue to deal with and overcome. If it stops me out, I got to stick to my original plan. And that's probably why God's testing me on it, to see if I'm going to change my mind. So I've been battling changing my mind, being wishy-washy about things. So I've really got to just stick to this, even if I'm right about it going short. This is how God tests me to see if I'm growing in my personality and self-control, focus. And so I have to understand that. That's the wiser thing to do. So as soon as it hits me out here, and I think it's going to because I think this is a big test, I'm going to close it down. So, and I got to keep my word on this. So everything's about keeping your word. Everything's about sticking to the plan. That's maturity. That's growing up. That's what God wants to see in my life. So let's just go with it. Let's be happy, actually, that that I'm learning that losses are part of trading, part of life. You can't keep flip-flopping your mind every time you have a downturn or a downfall. So that's what we need to. That's what I need to learn today, right this moment, right now. So if it comes to getting me, I am closing out the trading for the day, and then I'm going to stop and realize, did I really need to take this trade? It was an inside bar day anyway. Am I going to allow myself to take those inside bar day trades? Should I have just simply waited for the double star days? That's what I'm going to really be thinking about. Yeah, that's what I'm going to really be thinking about. So, all right, as soon as it says stop fill, we are closing this trade out. And I'm going to continue working on my other projects, waiting for the next setup. I mean, the only thing that I could trade is if it were to go over the top of all this here and keep pushing up over the top real strong, then I can go long because it's finally in my double star kind of day setup. This inside bar day is not my favorite because it is so unpredictably choppy a lot of times. My goal was that it would come test or close the gap from the previous day, and it did that, and it just reversed. After it did that, it reversed. It didn't continue down to the low of the previous day, which is what I was hoping it would do. So the plan didn't work. If it didn't work, then get out of the trade. Another setup would, I'm not going to ride it all the way up here and hope that it continues to break out at all-time highs. That is rookie trading, and I have to put that stuff down. Can't do that. Can't trade that way. So let's keep playing the music and let's see what happens. I'm going to stick to my plan. Don't like losing, but I'm going to stick to my plan. Don't like losing. Who does?
Faith, hour by faith.
Very close. Very close to getting me stopped out. Oh, wouldn't it be amazing if it just went in my favor? That would be great. That would be great. Man, I thought I'd say, what happened? What happened? Oh, there it is. Do I just need to put this in songs over here? songs, techno. There we go. Christian techno EDM. Christian house. Christian house. Techno. I don't even know which one I'm in here. This one?
No fear, no doubt. You are now. Even in shadows, you surround. No fear, no fear. You are with me. I walk steady. I walk free. No fear, no fear. In the stillness, I hear you. In the silence, you move. No rush, no
Right?
noise.
Energy. I got that one already.
Only you, only truth. Stillness, stillness. You are here.
Thank you, dear.
Stillness, stillness. no noise, only peace.
Okay, that's all cleaned up.
In your presence, I breathe peace in you.
Okay, let's get back over here.
Only you, everything I have belongs to you. Only you, there has never been and never will be anyone like you. Christ, the name that silences every other voice, the peace that passes everything I understand. I have stood inside the greatest rooms this world has built and felt your presence closer than I ever planned. The way you waited every single time you caught me in the fall. Only you, Jesus, there is only Christ, the name that silences every stand. This world has built and felt I ever planned. You are not a feeling, not a phase, not a season. You underneath it all. Jesus, every time I turned away, you waited. Every single time you caught me in the fall. Only you, Jesus, there is only you. Only you, Christ, the only one who makes me new. Oh, only you, everything I have belongs to you. Only you, there has never been and never will be anyone like you. Before the rain, before like you. Before the rain, before the city, before the rain.
I like that one. I like that song.
And in this world that comes close, it burns brighter than it. Only you, Christ, the only one. For the night, before the light, Jesus, you were already worthy. Long before I got it right, every song that I have ever sung was always leading back to you. Only you have ever been enough. Only you have always been the truth. Jesus, there is only you. Jesus, you were already worthy. Long before I got it right, every song that I have before the rain, before the rain.
Or right here.
Before the night, before the long before I got it right, long before I got it right. Long before I got it right, every song that I have ever
Save. Hey, it's a set in stone deal on that trade. Perfectly set in stone. So it is going to be what it is going to be. Okay? There's no compromise.
Peace in you.
Hey guys, anybody wants to join me? We're going to live stream today at 12:30 Eastern Time in the afternoon, 12:30 Eastern Time. Today is Wednesday, but we do random live streams all the time. So if you're new to the channel, subscribe, click the bell, get notifications, come join us. We live stream on Fridays every week at 6 o'clock Eastern Time. That day stays the same. We're going to talk about some pretty deep stuff today, give you an example of what happened to me last night. Maybe some of you can relate to it, dealing with somebody who was challenging me and how to suppress the pride and arrogance. It was a pretty wild experience. I'll share that with you guys as well. But I love you guys. Live streaming is so great to fellowship with people from all around the world and, grow in Christ together, study the scriptures, and get strong. So I'll see you guys today, if you can make it, 12:30 Eastern Time. God bless you. Peace. Hey guys, anybody wants to join me? We're going to live stream today. It's so hard to put down your pride.
Peace.
Every step I move ahead, every doubt is left for dead. Every wall begins to fall, every silence starts to call. I don't need to understand. Something guides me, something grand. I release, I rise above, moving through it all with love. I rise, I float. I rise, I float. I let go, I let go. I let go, I let go. Every doubt is left for dead. I rise, I let go, I let go. Oh, 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 every step I move ahead, every fear inside me dead. No confusion in the way. Faith is what I choose today. Not because I see the end, but because I know it bends in the right direction. Always through the dark and through the hallways. I rise, I flow. No fear, just faith. I let go, I let go, I let go. No fear, just faith. No fear, just faith. No fear, just faith. No fear, just faith. Every step I move ahead, every doubt is left for dead. Every wall begins to fall, every silence starts to call.
unbelievable because that's what he wants to do. But that'd be great if it came back down. But I'm sticking to my word either way.
Every step I move ahead, every fear inside me dead. No confusion in the way. Faith is what I choose today. Not because I see the end, but because I know it bends in the right direction. Always through the dark and through the hallways. I rise, I flow, no fear, just faith. I let go, I let go, I let go. Let go. Let go. Let go. Let go. Feel the flow. Let it move. No resistance. Just you. Stay. Everything will stay.
hidden kind of presence, slowly showing what is real. Every thought begins to quiet, every doubt begins to fade. When I stop resisting everything and trust the way it's made. There is peace inside the chaos, there is calm inside the flow. Everything begins to open when I finally let go. Searching for a meaning in a place I couldn't find. Looking outside for answers that were hidden in my mind. But the rhythm started shifting and it pulled me into now. And I realized I don't need to understand it, just allow. There's a power in the stillness, there's a truth in letting go. Everything becomes much clearer when I trust the inner flow. Oh, 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 trust the inner flow. Oh, 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 oh. truth I cannot fake. It's not something that I'm building. It's something I awake. There's a piece that comes in layers. There's a calm that slowly grows. When I stop controlling everything and not trust the way it flows. Nothing lost, nothing wrong. Everything has led me here. In this moment, I remember there was never anything to fear. Peace, peace, peace. I feel the peace. Let it flow. Let it guide. I feel the peace. Let it flow. Let it guide. Step by step, breath by breath,
Okay, let's
there is nothing.
hold on a second there. Let's get these balanced out. Okay, how are we going to do this? We want these to be in a line with this. Okay. Okay. Home. Ah, there you go. That's it.
This I say then.
Turn it down, turn it down.
In perfect way. This I say.
Once. Well, we have Jehoahaz, and so was Jehoiachin. So Jehoiachin. So what we have right here is Josiah was 8 years old when he began to reign. Jehoiachin was 8 years old when he began to reign, or 18. It's reasonable. It's reasonable. Okay, so what do we got here? Kings are updated louder. King's age is updated. Okay. WAV file. You got to get it on the D drive first. Adjusted. Yep, it's adjusted. Okay. Four 33. 433. Oh, shoot. No, you don't want to delete that. Oh my gosh. I hope they're not gone. Okay, let's just do it right here. There we go. Sound adjusted wave file. Got it. There we go.
Nothing left to chase. Everything is happening exactly in its place. Stay. Stay.
Whether and Adonijah and Tobijah and Tob Adonijah Levites, and with them Elishama and Jehoram priests. And they taught in Judah, and had the book of the law of the Lord with them. And
Okay, so let's go over here. That thing wants to go over the top, buddy.
the wave. Feel the wave. Let it move. Let it stay. In the silence, I remain. In the rhythm, no more pain. Every breath feels aligned. Every moment feels divine. No more fear, no more fight. Only flow, only light. This is eternal. This is now. No more past. Only now.
I need a copy.
In the rhythm,
Elijah. Let's see what Elijah's doing.
I dissolve. In the groove, I evolve. Time is fading. I remain in the flow. No more pain. Eternal, eternal. Eternal.
So we have that. It's done. That box. That's where that's at. Done. And we're going to live stream today at 12:30 Eastern Time in the afternoon, 12:30 Eastern Time. Today is Wednesday, but we do random live streams all the time. So if you're new to the channel, subscribe, click the bell, get notifications, come join us. We live stream on Fridays every week at 6 o'clock Eastern Time. That day stays the same. We're going to talk about some pretty deep stuff today, give you an example of what happened to me last night. Maybe some of you can relate to it, dealing with somebody who was challenging me and how to suppress the pride and arrogance. It was a pretty wild experience. I'll share that with you guys as well. But I love you guys. Live streaming is so great to fellowship with people from all around the world and, grow in Christ together, study the scripture. I might as well get these while we're at it. So if that's already done, I don't need to adjust it. That's fine. That's great.
Son Abram's wife, Shaphat made ships of
Rain for 3 months.
Great.
false prophets.
Abram and
Those
said,
are done. Good. I like where those are sitting. That's good. Okay. Okay. So, those are done pretty good. Okay.
Through the storms, through the fire, through the weight of my desires, you never let me go. No, you never let me go. When I doubted, when I ran, you still reached out your
Scriptures for each trip.
Trophimus, an Ephesian, whom they supposed that Paul had brought into the temple. And all the city was moved. And the people ran together, and they took Paul and drew him out of the temple, and forthwith the doors were shut. And as they went about to kill him, tidings came unto the chief captain of the band, that all Jerusalem was in an uproar, who immediately took soldiers and centurions, and ran down unto them. And when they saw the chief, and the night following, the Lord stood by him, and said, Be of good cheer, Paul. For as thou hast testified of me in Jerusalem, so must thou bear witness also at Rome. And when it was day, certain of the Jews banded together and bound themselves under a curse, saying that they would neither eat nor drink till they had killed Paul. And they were more than 40 which had... And some days after Paul said unto Barnabas, Let us go again and visit our brethren in every city where we have preached the word of the Lord. And
Okay, so these are King James scriptures for each trip. Edited. Okay. Yeah, it's there.
Every time I fell, he reached for me with nail-scarred hands. He set me free. His touch
Okay, we got more to work on that. Let's just get done for now. Is it going to get me or is it not going to get me? What's the delay? What's the deal? All right, I'm going to make a video for today, 4/29/26. It's Wednesday, to finalize what happens on this trip, whether I win or lose or what happens. I got to end the live stream now, though. I got another live stream to do on my other channel. Come join us over there. Information is below in the description. I will see you on the next live stream, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, live streaming here on this trading channel. I'll see you Friday, Lord willing. All right. Peace.